Hello, and welcome to another round of Mechabellum, baby. Going up against a 1500. Pretty tied up in terms of rank. Let's go. We're doing the ladder climb. I have time for one single episode today. In fact, I don't even have time for a very long one, but who cares? Let's just play it out. I have time for one game. I'm going to play one game because I'm just loving Mechabellum that much. Quick supply is a pretty fun thing to do. Rhino, aerial specialist. I'm going to go with the Fang build. I mean, we just played against somebody who went all in on Fangs. And did they ever make it look pretty fun, actually? This guy's going for tanks, though. I have a feeling that it's not a great thing for us to go against tanks. But maybe it's fine. We could certainly get... I think I'm just going to start with another Fang and another air unit here. And that's kind of interesting in itself. I think we got some air units here in the back. I might overload one side, actually. Just because these units, the air units that we have speed on their side. Which means that if there is a weakness in one flank, they can exploit it all the way to getting to the base, right? The enemy base. We have an extra couple $100. Let's just build get some health tech and unlock the marksman. We might end up getting marksman later. They went for some crawlers. Pretty fair decision. I think that our Fang should be pretty decent at dealing with that. Again, we got the extra duders here on the side. Tanks are a very good counter to Fangs, unfortunately. So we'll see how that goes. And now they are going to get anti-air shooting happening. I mean, we did okay on one flank. It's just the marksmen were rough. I think that it's pretty easy. We just get something to peel off these, like, units coming in. In laser sights, huh? Laser sights are pretty freaking good. What we're gonna do is get arc lights. And those arc lights are gonna have the ability to kind of stand behind, provide a little bit of bonus. We could give them armor right now. I don't see that being like insanely powerful or anything like that, so maybe not. Mass recruitment. And I'm gonna get one marksman, or yeah, right out the gate here. Let's see, what did they went? They went for the technology. It looks like they got a couple more marksmen. They're feeling pretty good about their build right now, and they should be. Getting some shields on the tank or on my Fangs is like actually so necessary. We are getting this flank though, and it looks like we had enough to survive on this flank as well. Just getting a little bit of peel made all the difference. Peel being, you know, what killed their swarm, and then bam, baby. We got their base up top. And is it you with extended range? It is. 155 meters against 140. That's all. It's all we need, baby. Okay, can we get a tech discount? Subsidized arc lights are pretty sick. But for one turn here, let's get shield lords and then a couple more to kind of just protect this flank and this flank and just slowly trickle in. We have an unlock available, so we'll just get the swarm boys here in case we need it. He got the amplifying core. He does have a speed specialist and mass produce wasps. Thankfully, Fangs are pretty good at dealing with the wasps. Give them some mechanical rage and we'll see what happens. He did get an extra squad of tanks, and he did get a missile. Now that missile is going to be enough to blow up this arc light, unfortunately. But it isn't enough to kill my Fangs because I gave them the shields. So far so good. We're doing okay here. If you guys target the marksman, we'll be okay. Not bad, not bad. This side is a lot worse, but we have the reinforcement fangs trickling in. Even here we have that, so that's not so bad. They don't have range, so these two Phoenix should be okay at basically killing everything, especially if one goes over here. Look at the staying power of fangs with shields, right? Like, it actually is so good. And then the extended range is just making this happen. Love it. Love it. We might even get more extended range, and if we can level them up, we might go for an elite marksman build on our air units here. It's pretty cute. We do have subsidized arc lights though, so you know, that's pretty chillin'. Improved melting point. We'll go for the extended range on the Phoenix, actually. That works out pretty well. If we upgrade them, they'll have additional range. Or no, they'll do additional damage, so it kind of offsets. I don't think I need more of them. I think that a couple of arc lights makes a big difference. And then extended range keeps them out of the fight. So I like that. And then +1 deployments. We'll get another arc light for posterity's sake. And let's just get armor on the arc lights. It's going to make the anti-air more expensive if he does transition. Oh, he went marksman with range. Very cool. And I went Phoenix with range. So these Phoenix have 180. They have 180. It is a tie game. They have sledgehammer tanks that are combined here. Interesting that the shield damage is not super helpful for them. They could get the maintenance on them, which would be cool. It gives me a pretty obvious thing to go for. I should get the melting point. What did he pick? He still has mass-produced wasp. These guys have the extended range here, so that's going pretty well. And even though they're stuck together, we do be chilling. And again, the fangs are just tanking that sniper fire, chilling out pretty good. They might need mechanical range sooner than I want them to get it, just because it's so expensive to get that tech. But 3 deployments per round seems pretty absurdly good. I wanted to get a melting point though. So melting point right down the center line. Extended range is 300. Still, I think it's worthwhile. And then what I'm gonna have to do is take a a loan, and that way I can get 2 units. I'm gonna get another Phoenix and an arc light, and this arc light will just go kind of on this side. He's chilling in case something happens. So they don't have a missile in the front line here. That's kind of annoying. It's gonna do some good work, but with this melting point with extended range, this whole tank line should just disappear. We've got arc lights. They do be chilling. There's no flanking or anything happening either. This laser right here, baby. Come on. Oh, they got out of range of it. Good for them. Do they have healing on those things yet? No. But look at this. Lovely. So let's just focus on getting upgrades right now. We can also just get tons more fangs because we can get 3 deployments per round. Range specialist. It's expensive, but it's just so good. You can't avoid it. 400 for a shield upgrade. It's not what I want. I want fang. These fangs, we'll put them kind of here. These fangs, we'll put them kind of here. And then a little bit of a rear guard. +1, and we'll get some more fangs as well. With the plus range, they are pretty nasty, I must say. We could spend money to upgrade or unlock something. I don't think that's required right now. He did get the elite marksman upgrade, That's something that we would like to get as well. 600 is pretty expensive. What's this? He built tanks in the rear. Okay, interesting. Not necessarily something I would have done, but fine, I guess. They are doing some attacking on my melting point, but that should be fine. We still had enough health to go and get that kill. These guys did get blown up real good. I might just deploy some extra Phoenix to make it even faster. He surrendered. He surrendered. I don't have time to put in a second battle here. But I mean, what a game, right? We just countered the sledgehammer tanks. The second you connect them, a melting point is so good for countering. And then extended range marksmen, you think they would be good. But I just have fangs with shields, so there's just so much for them to chew through. What's my range on you? 227 meters. And the range on their guy, their best, is 208. So yeah, we were just going to win that fight just with that one squad of Phoenix against all their marksmen at the end, let alone all of the fodder. Interesting that they didn't give the amplifying core to something. But this is what I mean, where I'm trying to figure out what counters a mass of fangs with shields. Is it flamethrowers? Is it... It must be flamethrowers. Missiles are pretty good, too, with some ignite on the ground. I don't know. We also had a lot of good arc lights. What did he get? He got the range, the deployment, but he also got the mass-produced wasp. And you'd think he would have combined that. Maybe mass-produced wasp with a range upgrade would be enough to kind of peel away at these fangs. My Phoenix would have been poking at them, but it would have taken time to get through them. They could have swarmed pretty good. I had a really good defensive line, though, with fangs, so I'm surprised he put these tanks down. Again, that's why I always put my Phoenix in these back corners a little bit off to the side. Even though, look at the wasted range here. It's for proximity to make sure that if something gets spawned, it goes. Though, these ones are ultimately a little bit further to the side, but that's because I doubled up on that flank in the first round. I usually just get them off center of the tower. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. I'll see you in the next one.